While Enterprise uses centripetal force to hold you in your seat, the latest generation of thrill rides uses the same force to give you the sensation of being thrown out of it. Skyswat opened in 2003 and creates a unique pulled out of your seat experience. Check-It's, Skyswat's creator, wanted to give riders a new kind of thrill.
A lot of people like to go up the hill on the roller coaster and then go towards the ground. But then when they get to the ground, they go this way. I want to be able to let them dive towards the ground and then look like they're going to for sure hit the ground and swing underneath. And that was the whole concept there.
Skyswat is the first of its kind in the world. Astroworld director Ken Moulsby supervised its construction.
They have a piston that pulls the cables tight and lifts us up. So it's a very smooth, computer-controlled process. The computer is monitoring all the time the air pressure in these cylinders. And so what it does is as we're rising up here, it's monitoring constantly how fast the boom is rising and how much air it needs to add to make us come smoothly up to the top. When we get to the top here, there are locking pins, and those lock the trolleys that carries the pivot in, and you can feel us settle into place at the top. Now we're hooked up to the main power that'll rotate. We have some locking pins that are going to go in place, and we'll begin to rotate. And depending which side of the ride you're on, you may start backward and you may start forward. But this is really a nice ride because you feel yourself being pulled out of the seat. That's what produces, I think, a lot of the screaming. Sensation of just being pulled out of your seat the whole time. And it's really a terrific ride to ride on the day when it's warm outside, which it is a lot in Houston, because you can just feel the wind rushing by as you go. The end of this boom travels at peak speed, about 30 miles per hour. So it's really kind of a nice feeling. You get the wind rushing, and I like this over the top, where you can look down and just see the ground and the concrete coming at you. And it really is a very exhilarating, over-the-top feeling to just be going completely upside down while it goes. And, being a technical guy, I like to be able to feel the motors pushing and twisting and doing their thing. You can feel a little bit of that as they go through.
Without state-of-the-art restraints, Kent and the other Skyswat riders would be flung to a certain death. Kent explains some of Skyswat's vital technology.
The restraints on this ride are designed to hold you in while you go upside down. This one locks twice at the pivot point. And this one pulls down and locks on my shoulder, so I have two different restraints. Then it telescopes here to lock it in. The seat confines me enough to where this still will retain me in the seat no matter what happens.
But there is a design trade-off between safety and excitement, and this has always concerned Stan Check-It's.
The greater challenge there is to put a restraint on that doesn't enclose you so terribly much that the experience is lost. See, it's all relative. In other words, we could build a restraint as all a bunch of foam and cover you completely up and hold your head, nice big foam stuff, but then you've lost the experience. And I've said for years and years, we need to get the restraint smaller and smaller so that your exposure is greater, because that's what pumps up our adrenaline.
Skyswat's restraint system will hold in comfort a vast range of people, from a 7-year-old girl to a 108-kilogram rugby player, yet still let them enjoy an adrenaline-pumping thrill.